Hey, Curious Dude here with Van Gogh and another update about what's been going on. So there's a few things that have happened and are about to happen, so watch and find out more. First and most obvious is there's no rear bumper on there. And for a good reason, because Van Gogh is about to take a visit to a accomplished metalwork expert and bodywork person, and they are going to help me with a few of the minor rust spots that exist on Van Gogh. So there are a couple of sort of pinhole weak areas around the back where it's gone through, and a few on the base plate here on this back panel, but overall pretty solid. But wanted to definitely touch it up and try and, stop any of the concerning rust areas before they get carried away. If you've watched other videos, you know that this seal leaked for years. And so when we get down below on the quarter and the front part of the wheel well, it's come through in here. Inside the van, there's no issues with the floor, but the water obviously seeped in and pooled, so there's a little bit of rust there. The rest of this well is great, except for this piece here that had some repair at some point in the past, and it's now bubbling. So I've actually got a quarter panel to be used for pieces on that. This is all fine over here. Got no issues in here. Nothing really to note. One little spot. Again, a previous rust repair. We checked this with a spot rot gauge, and there's no really any filler in here. There just seems to be this one spot, so we'll get him to work on that as well. The rest of the body is, pretty solid. So I was able to buy an entire quarter panel section from CIP, and so we'll use that for pieces and parts, and that should get him all set as he works. So what else is new? What else is new is I did some work in here with the fresh water tank, actually. Just a simple thing, but I'll share with you. So the catch on this door was broken, so I just made it out of parachute cord, so it works. I disinfected the water tank using bleach and then a series of system of working on that to get that rinsed out. I've already fixed this leaky tap. It was leaking out the arm. Got a new O-ring for that, so the tank's all ready to go. And I did some work down here too. So these brass valves, that one was actually locked. It had frozen up. So I did some work and took it out, used some CLR and a lot of heat, and heated it up, and I was able to separate those pieces and then lubricate it, and it just works great now. And one last thing I did is I actually removed the front carpet. You'd have to look in other videos to see, but there was a lot of staining of oil and grease from the shifter bushing area, and the carpet's faded, but it was remarkably dirty. And so once I removed it and actually just washed it with a mixture of Dawn dish soap and some simple green and did a few washes and rinses, it really it gave a little bit more color, and most of the staining came out. Of course, the cigarette butt stain or burns from history are still there, but you know what, makes that carpet look a lot different. So, and yes, I actually got the original radio working. In fact, maybe we should check that out. Now, I misspoke there. It's actually not the original radio, clearly. This would be a 70s 80s add-on, but it does work. So let's check this out. All 9 watts of realistic power, AM, FM. So there you go, a little overview of what's been happening, what's about to happen, and I'll do another follow-up video when it's back from the body shop. Thanks for watching.